Hello from New Orleans.
Yes, same beer that I ended the last video on. Carrie's on her second one.
That's not true at all. We're here at Port Orleans Brewing Company. This is where we left off from our last video, and we are starting right up again here. I'm excited for the next 48 hours where we are going to be staying in two different locations here in New Orleans. So we're gonna be staying one time down right in the center of it all. And then we have another place that isn't far from the center of it all, but we're gonna kind of bring both areas to you.
We're also gonna bring you all the costs, what the hotels cost, what our food's gonna cost, everything involved in this 48-hour tour. Now, what better way to kill time than hit up another brewery? skip.If Brewing. Cute place. All these places are super cool.
Yeah.
Now, we got about another hour
Right.
before we can get into our hotel. That's kind of the pattern we're in right now.
Yeah, and that's kind of why we're bringing you kind of the outside things that you can go do while we have our car. We haven't had to lock it up at the hotel. And not lock it up. We could absolutely take it and leave, but at the same time, it's that beauty of knowing you don't have to drive and drink. So we're kind of spreading these ones out. We kind of drove around a little bit, looked around the area, scoped things out.
There I am getting a couple of light Pilsners.
Right.
So low on the alcohol content. I think I can handle it. I think I'll be okay.
Right.
So
I got
this-
a light one too, but
Yeah.
it's not light in color. It's light as far as it's the same thing. It's a Czech Pilsner, but
Yeah.
it's dark. So
Yeah.
these are really good. These were both $8.50 each, so a
They
little bit
seem-
up
they
there,
seem
but
bigger.
we like the mugs though.
Yeah,
These are nice mugs.
let's handle. So now our next stop will be our hotel, and we're going to show you the pricing.
We just got checked into our hotel. It is the Alder Hotel here in New Orleans. Like we said, this one is not the one that is right down in the main center of everything near the French Quarter. That will be tomorrow night's hotel. We did that strategically. We wanted to check out multiple areas. So
Yeah, very smart of Carrie, because she
Yeah.
booked both of these places. And this place is a winner. It looks very comfortable.
Yeah.
And I will say there's some construction going on in the neighborhood. We circled the block about 3 times
did
just to get in here. But we made it, and
made
it
it.
looks fantastic.
it looks great.
Yes.
Yeah. So this place here tonight, this was $106 and parking is included. That is something you want to really be aware of when you are staying here in New Orleans is the parking. Very often,
Yes.
especially if you are down near the French Quarter, you are going to be paying for parking and that price really goes up. So just kind of watch that. That's kind of why tonight also that we're staying one night outside of that area because we can go explore other parts. So let's show
Smart.
you around though.
I'd also like to point out, before I show you around, it's April. So prices do change depending on what time of year you're here. April, we feel like we got a pretty good deal.
We feel like we've got a great deal, but we also feel like this is the perfect time of year to be here. Granted, you're not here for Mardi Gras was back in February, so you're not here for that festival, and they have other festivals as well.
The Crawfish Festival?
Right. Yeah.
Do they have one of those?
I don't know, because we had that in Baton Rouge.
You would think
That
they'd
was,
have
you
a
know,
Crawfish Festival in New Orleans.
You would think so, right?
The Gator Festival?
There should be all kinds of festivals. But there is, so we feel like weather-wise and everything, this is actually a really great
Yes.
time to be here. But let's show you around.
Right,
The
here we go.
bathroom looks great.
Look at this.
And this is always nice. I mean, we love that you get a refrigerator, a microwave, a legit Keurig coffee pot, which is really cool. Plenty of storage, couple beds in case we decide we want to sleep separate from each other. And then it's got just a little balcony.
We got a view of New Orleans.
We have no view of New Orleans. We have a view of the building, which actually I think is part of the hospital is next to us here.
The
Oh,
locks here work differently than they do.
there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is just a stand-on balcony. So, oh, we get a view of, I
Somebody
guess
else's
that's our pool over there.
Is that
no,
our
that's
pool?
our pool. Yeah.
Nice. We got a pool.
Yeah,
We got the
didn't know
garbage?
that. Didn't think we'll make it down there, but
Yeah.
yeah. So we think this will do for the first day in New Orleans.
Yeah.
We feel like we got a good deal. So now we already located, we were interesting enough, we were watching a show last night on TV or 2 nights ago, and they were showing New Orleans and the food in New Orleans, and they say this place, and so we looked it up, and it is literally like 4 blocks away from here. So that is going to be where we go next to get something to eat. Okay, so we're here at a place called the Hi-Hat Cafe that we were talking about. It was only 2 blocks down the street, so really nice and close. We made our order. We looked online. We got the seafood platter because we couldn't really decide which thing we wanted.
Right. I'm afraid that the po' boy is going to be way too much food for me right now.
Might be a bit too much.
So that might be waiting until tomorrow.
Right. Yeah. We got time. So.
And I got my sweet tea again.
Yeah. I got my regular, and then we ordered something called the chocolate chess pie. Is how we're gonna finish. It looks so good, so that's why we're sharing the platter, because we knew we were getting the pie.
Right, and none of this is on our diet, so
We're not on a diet, so. Oh, cool. Glad we're sharing it.
Glad we're splitting this,
Yeah.
right?
So looks like, I don't even really know honestly what we have a mix of here. I know we have hush puppies on the end. Got shrimp. I don't remember what else.
Catfish.
Oh, we have the catfish on there, and then
Calamari. Squid.
I don't know. Came with some fries, coleslaw. Looks amazing.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
got
I
plenty
tried-
of food, and we got dessert already ordered. Normally we wouldn't order dessert, but this time we decided we were going to, just because we saw on the menu and it looked good.
Yeah.
But we know that if we hadn't have ordered it, we wouldn't have ordered it after eating this. So we're glad we got it.
Yeah, we always back out because we're full. But yeah, so give that a try. I tried one of those. They're good.
It's all going to be good.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Okay, so the pie that we ordered is called the chess pie. It looked so good online. Looks a little bit different than it did online, but so really not really sure what to expect from it. I kind of want to just say it's not good at all, so Brian doesn't eat any of it. But it's so good. It tastes like it was definitely like made today. He made some vanilla ice cream. We did that for Brian. I actually am somebody, I cannot stand when pie is on my, or ice cream's on my pie, so I'll have this half. Brian can have that.
I love when ice cream's on my pie.
He loves it. I don't like it. I don't like wet pie. Like fresh whipped cream on there. It's really tasty. All right. See what Brian thinks.
I'm going to get a little bit of ice cream with mine. That's pretty good.
It's nice as it's not too rich. Like it's not, isn't that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it as good as I could make?
First time.
Careful.
Yours is made with love.
Exactly. I have the special ingredient.
Yeah.
All right. Tasty stuff. Okay, so day 2, but let's backtrack to last night. We did go out to a little, we'll call it a dive bar.
3.5-star dive bar?
Yeah.
Yeah?
But very fun. They have live music every single night. It was more out of the main central district, and so that was really cool.
Yeah, it's very local.
Very local. Yeah, it was not touristy whatsoever, so that was fun. But we have checked out of our hotel, and we have parked our car at our new hotel, or valeted the car.
Yeah, the parking downtown's a little, it's not easy, let's just say that. So we do have valet parking. We have a riverboat going by in the background, which I think is kind of neat.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So we're excited to explore today because now we're down in that central area where we can kind of go see everything that when you look up New Orleans or you hear about it that you see. But we have a specific place where we're making our way to right now.
Yes, and it's food related.
Yes. know. Can't take me anywhere.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't each get an order.
I know, right?
They're a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah, so these are something that came highly recommended to try. They're nice and hot. And they are, I believe they're pronounced beignets. I'm not positive on that. But it is, this location specifically was recommended. I'll have to look and see how long they've been making them. It's been a long, long time. There's multiple locations in town. The one that we're at is right on the Riverwalk, but 3 of them for $4.53. There's no way for me to bite into one of these without it being an absolute mess, but I'm going to do it for you.
That wasn't bad. That would have been way messier than that. I will say this. I am not going to eat today unless it's on video.
Yeah.
I've been eating way too much.
I'm eating way too much. One thing I would say, I'm not a sweets person. And so when you look at these, you think like they're going to be so overly, barrenly sweet because of all the powdered sugar. They really are not that sweet at all. They're so good. What do you think?
They're hot.
They are hot, yeah, which is awesome.
I was way messier than Carrie was. But yeah, they're good.
And they're not too sweet, are they?
I'm glad I didn't, no, they're not too sweet.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't get my own order. I guess if I had got my own order, I would have eaten all 3 of them and without hesitation.
Yeah.
So this way I can maintain my goal of the day. That's to not overeat. And I'm going to get plenty of steps today too.
Right. They're open all day. I may come back for another order. We'll see. Because I could have eaten my whole order. I would have done it. These look so
delicious.
good.
You should get some.
I know. I got some when we were at a Buc-ee's, and they're actually really good, but I would like to compare. We should mention to you, we are now over in the French Quarter. We have walked down here. It was a few-minute walk, and we're making our way to somewhere specific. We kind of had a list of things we were going to be doing today or that we wanted to bring you, so kind of trying to do them in order.
I think you should get 4 of these and give me 1.
And give you one.
And then you can have the other 3. It's funny how she thought I was kidding.
Okay, so we were in luck. They had, she's actually right behind me there making them. They had singles that you could buy, so we didn't have to commit to a 6-pack. They were $2.99 each for the single one.
I'm having a hard time getting the wrapper out.
He's having a hard time opening it. I'm going to try this.
How'd you get yours open?
Okay.
Mine's broken.
I'll use mine. It's really good. I would say that
Really good.
they beat the Buc-ee's ones. But like I said in that video when I got the other ones, my mom makes them as well. Hers are still up there.
Well, you're pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so next stop is the French Market, which is right behind us right here. Looked to me like it was open most days. I think that it's only open till about 4 o'clock, so that was kind of why we wanted to hit it first. It's around 12:30 right now, so
A lot of live music. I'll tell you what, I've been to live music. It's all over the place. This is really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I never know what to expect, but with New Orleans, I did kind of know what to expect, which is bigger than I thought it would be.
You know, it's so often you go to places and there's one street,
Right,
and
that's
that's
what I
the
mean.
only cool street, and that is one thing that we're noticing right away, is that we're not even to the central area of like the French Quarter, and it's already so cool.
Yeah.
And every place you walk by has live music. It's Thursday. It is noon, and there's live music everywhere. So it's not one of these places that you have to wait until 8 o'clock at night to be able to hear the live music.
I'm looking forward to 8 o'clock tonight when it gets dark out to see what it's like down here, because I can only imagine it gets better. So stick with us until tonight.
So they have pretty much every imaginable kind of food that you would want here. Obviously, they have your po' boy sandwiches. They have alligator on a stick. We had alligator yesterday. If you didn't see that video, check that out. Let you know what we thought of it. But yeah, we're not hungry right now is the problem, but that's okay because we have plans for later. Fried pickles look good.
I love fried pickles.
I know. It's a fun little market. I would say if you're looking for things that maybe are a little more touristy, not as local made, there are a few shops like that, but a lot of just, I don't know. We've been all around the world. It was kind of typical of any of those markets.
Yeah, it's very touristy.
Yeah.
Now,
except for the
we've
food.
been into some shops where you can get locally made things that I would think would be more interesting. More interesting to me anyway.
Yeah.
I think you'd be more interested in that kind of thing too. Yeah, there's a lot of shops down here in the market, but also in town. So let's head back over there.
Right, but this would be a fun place to come. This would be a great place to come if you need to get a snack. Maybe you don't want to commit to like sitting down at a restaurant. This would be a really great place to come.
If you're hungry, this
tons
is the
of
place.
seating here. So yeah, grab your food, sit down, people watch for a little bit.
There's shrimp tacos, jambalaya, gator on a stick,
everything you can think of.
specialty pina. You can get a daiquiri. You can get a snow cone. Just about anything.
Got it all.
All right, that was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yes.
They were really, really good. Their set lasts for like 6 hours.
Yeah, they're going all
they're
day
going all day
long. Now it's not the jazz that we're looking for.
No, but
we'll
that will
find
come.
it. But that was good. We had a good time.
There were plenty of places we passed by that have jazz music playing. They just weren't necessarily the vibe we were looking for right now. But there's plenty of places, and the day is still young, so we have more things to do.
I'm guessing later this afternoon and even tonight, we'll be overwhelmed with jazz music. That's what we're guessing.
All right, where we are now is called Jackson Square. This is just about, I think, a block or two from Bourbon Street. This is where we walked by on our way to the French Market. We kind of had a purpose, so we kept going. This is a cool space here.
Yeah, this is fun. A lot of jazz music going on. I'll tell you what, I didn't know it until now, but I might be a big jazz music fan. This is nice.
Yeah, so this is a really cool area here. So behind us here you have the cathedral, so you can't really miss that. And beside that is the museum. But if you're kind of looking for that space to come to that is maybe a little quieter with the chaos and the craziness that can get going there on the main streets, this is kind of a fun place to come. A lot of benches, a lot of seating.
Pull up a bench and relax.
Yeah.
Download yourself a playlist of jazz music if you're on the road.
I know, I need to do that.
That's what she's gonna do.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Yes.
I love jazz music. I don't know if you've listened to a whole lot of it.
I have not until now.
Not until now, yeah. So anyway, but this is a cool place to come. A lot to see and do here.
Extra bonus is the sun's starting to come out. It's starting to warm up a little bit.
It is,
We
yeah.
valeted our car at the hotel because we couldn't check in yet. And I was gonna bring a sweatshirt and I decided not to.
Right.
And I was cold. And now I'm feeling comfortable.
Yeah, it's comfortable right now. And like we mentioned to you, so we did valet our car. The reason is it was before check-in time. but we will be bringing our hotel to you. We're going to be showing it to you. We haven't seen it ourselves, so we're going to bring it to you when we see it as well, and we'll be sharing with you the costs because this area can be kind of hard price-wise. It's a little bit more expensive to stay in.
That looks delicious.
Looks so good. So we got a shrimp poor boy. We are going to split this one. It looks like some Cajun potatoes and stuff too. These look really tasty. Oh, those are tasty. Those are good.
This one.
A lot of spice on them, but not hot. Just a lot of flavor. So we haven't had a po' boy yet. So looking forward to trying one of these. Yeah. Fresh shrimp. It's not. The nice thing is it's not like breaded. Also, so that's really good.
Those are juicy.
I've never had an actual po' boy before. Those are tasty. We've seen them for the last few days that we've been traveling in the area.
They're similar to the banh mi in
Vietnam, right? We were kind of talking about that. They are kind of similar to that, except for a little more bready, because I know in the banh mi they kind of carve out the inside. But yeah, those are tasty.
I'm gonna shut this video camera off and get eaten.
No, he's gonna try it.
All right, I'll do it on camera.
It's good. Yeah, I like that they're not. I really do like that the shrimp aren't fried. Makes it a little lighter.
The bread's really soft. Yeah, delicious.
So that was perfect. Perfect size. Tasted amazing. And it was kind of a cool place because we mentioned that earlier. It was a great place to come because we weren't committed to like being at a restaurant. It cost $18 for the po' boy sandwich and for some potatoes with it. So, and we shared it. So, not bad.
They've been rolling cigars in this building since the 1800s. They've been doing it themselves. And I'll tell you what, these are looking good. These are really nice looking cigars. I'm excited to smoke this one. It might be a couple weeks before I get an opportunity to smoke it, but when I do, I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it. These guys ship all over the country also, so I'm excited about that as well. I just happened in there and I was very excited. The guy gave me the whole rundown on all their different cigars. They sit here and they roll them themselves, so you can't go wrong.
Yeah, I'm not a cigar fan, but I love the smell of them, and that store smelled really, really good. But it was a lot of fun to watch them actually making the cigars as well.
She's a fan of me also. So.
I am a fan of it, yeah. That's his business, not mine.
This cigar, just so you know, costs $15, including tax and everything that comes along with it. And that is at the very ceiling, typically, my price range. But hand rolled in front of you, and from a local shop right here.
Looking forward to that one, aren't you? Okay, so we got all checked in, got in a little early, which was great. It's 3 o'clock right now. This is called the Voco St. James, and it's about 3 blocks from the main area, so it's kind of really central to all the areas that you're going to want to go see and visit. And this place here, we paid $106 for the night, which we thought was really great. The hotel itself, like the room isn't very big. It's a very boutique-y style hotel. Like we said, parking is not included, so it's a valet. Normally that would cost, I believe it was $53. That seems like a lot, but all the hotels down here charge you for parking because there's no parking lots. So you have to pay for that valet. We got that knocked off of there because we do use Expedia, and we are VIP members. We're on the platinum level, or this was a VIP hotel, and so we didn't have to pay for parking. So that was a huge savings. So let's see what we got here. Nice bathroom. I'll shut toilet seat when I finish the bathroom. Everything we need. Nice bathroom space. Closet. Closet with hangers. It's funny how some hotels don't give you hangers. I don't know.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice. Do the Jerry's jambalaya regular size. All right, so we stopped at a restaurant called Mother's. It was funny because we walked by it earlier and I was talking to Brian about it. Had no clue what it was. And then we were looking for places to go for dinner, and this place came so highly rated, which if you can see the line right now in the we waited in to just get our food or to order, very long. So it's a popular place, but there's tons of seating, so don't be like detoured by that. But anyway, so we ordered jambalaya. I got one of their biscuits because it's her world-known biscuit, so I gotta try that. And a couple beers. And so we're gonna wait for that and then let you know what we think.
I'll tell you what, right now, that line looked a lot longer than it lasted.
It moves really fast.
It moves really fast,
yeah.
So do not be detoured by that line.
No. Which we can't really speak on the food yet. We're just going off what we read from reviews. But so far, the place is super cool. Okay, so jambalaya. I've already snuck up a little bite there while Brian was getting the camera ready. It's really, really good. Super flavorful. Huge pieces of chicken, sausage. So tasty. And then the biscuit. Look at the size of these biscuits.
You're going to be splitting that with me.
It looks so tasty. Try. Everything online said that it was like super, super soft. That's really good. Just can't pass up a really good biscuit. So, let's see.
And then mine.
Brian's gumbo looks really tasty.
Yeah, gumbo. And I'll tell you what, I should have gotten the medium bowl instead of the large bowl because it's a lot.
It's a lot, but it looks really good.
You know, I'll handle it fine. And it is really good. It's a little bit spicy, so it's also good. I wanted something that was non-seafood this time. This is a little bit spicy. It's tasty though. It's very good. This is the large bowl. Should have got the medium. I think you got the medium or the large?
It's the medium.
It's the medium. So, yeah, we're very satisfied. We got our Miller Lights.
Hard to beat. It's a great dinner. I'm absolutely stuffed.
Yeah, I'm stuffed too.
I did some heavy carb loading right there. But it was absolutely wonderful. We were speaking ahead of time, like on other people's reviews, but our review is a must. If you are here, stop in there. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I think they're open till 10 o'clock. They opened in 1938 as she started cooking. Yeah, so there's some really cool history on those walls.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to see all the pictures on the walls and who's who. I kind of want to get our picture on the wall, but
I know
it's not going to happen. Yeah, I would say of all the places we've eaten so far, that would be number one.
That'd be number one. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Here in New Orleans or in the general area, I would say. And I didn't think the prices were bad. I think our bill came to $37 or something. Yeah. And that was for everything that we had there. So, you know,
it's your typical price. It's
typical
about what we're
price,
paying.
But typical yes and no, because the Miller Lights that we had were $3.50, and where we're heading down here to like Bourbon Street, you're gonna pay on average about $8 for a can.
We paid what, $7.75 for 2 bottles of beer each.
Yeah.
Earlier today.
Well, and we don't mind doing it because when you're sitting there listening to music and stuff, but it was nice to get one for $3.50. So that part was very affordable.
I got one in my pocket right now.
Yeah. So right now we're gonna go see if we can find some jazz music.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we came to a place called Mahogany Jazz Hall. It is also one of the highly rated places if you want to hear jazz music. So the drinks are a bit higher, definitely. Like we were talking, I think I paid $9 for a PBR. So if you don't know what that is, it's your PAX blue ribbon right here. But you're paying because you're not paying to come in and listen to music. So that's kind of your payment to come in.
Right. For $1 more, I got a local draft IPA. It's pretty good. Now, they also add a tip for you,
right,
which is fine because it's free to get in.
Right.
So if it's free to get in, you get the show, you get to listen to the music.
Yeah, it's kind of your cover charge in a
Yeah,
sense, right?
yeah.
So the guys who were playing, we took this chance to talk for a second because they were playing. It's obviously way too loud to talk when they're playing, and then right after we got here, they decided to take a break, which is perfect. And then they'll start up again. But so far what we were hearing was exactly the sound that we were looking for here in New Orleans.
Good times.
Give it up for all of y'all.
So we had an absolutely amazing time in New Orleans. We are down here on Bourbon Street. What a difference day and night makes down here. It's not even like really late yet, and it's already really crazy and happening. Fun space.
I think as soon as it gets dark out, things start happening.
Yeah.
So we're in the middle of it now. We're having a great time. I'll tell you what, between the 2 breweries we went to yesterday, to the jazz we got to listen to, the food we got to eat, New Orleans is very high on my list. I had a great time.
We did. We really just scratched the surface of the amount of things you can do here. All kinds of museums and like way more in depth you could get. We really just wanted to have a good time for those 2 days we were here, and we did. Catch us, like keep following along. We're going to be heading up now, or going across to the Gulf Coast and seeing some beach areas, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.